Shalom, guys. On this platform, I did a reading earlier after this morning and gave an update after I loaded everything in my car to check out of this room. Somebody sent some provision for me to have a couple of days of shelter, so I had to lug it all back to the room. I appreciate, if you're listening, I don't know what platform that you listen to me on, but I just want to say thank you very, very much. If anybody's able to help with food of any sort, I have information down below, or I don't have nothing to lose and everything to gain for people to come and get me out of this hotel. I'm not afraid of an enemy or whoever's been messing with me. I've been telling where I'm at for a long time, and I know that I'm dealing with some people that, in the government that has tried to suppress my life, which is unethical. But I'm at 4301 North Corrington Avenue in Kansas City, Missouri, room 232. If anybody wants to send food or help out with even more shelter needs, if you happen to help out with more shelter needs, I have a PayPal and Cash App below. I need a physical rescue team. Okay, I want to get out of this hotel room, and what's going on with me is unethical, folks. Please pray for me. My throat is trying to act up again. A couple days ago, I had to sleep in my car because I did not have any money to pay for the hotel room, and my vehicle's been broken down. If you're new, I'm dealing with somebody. I'm dealing with a murderer, and I'm gonna catch this murderer. I'm gonna catch him. Don't care what their title is. I'm gonna catch him. And again, I don't have nothing to lose and everything to gain. And the Most High God didn't bring me this far with all this evidence, recorded documentation and evidence for nothing at all. He brought me this far so I can live and not die and declare His glory through this matter that I'm going through and other people. Okay? I'm just one voice out of a collective group of people that have been under a bad oppressive energy. And so anyway, we're just going to jump in here. So those of you who did not, if you got little kids, I just did another reading. I guess now it's been maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours ago, on my Sha'ah Gates, daughter of Zion, and the celebration stuff did show up because everybody's celebrating for holidays and stuff. But there's a pedophile, and somebody has either there's like a setup type of an energy, like there's a broker sending a child to mess around with somebody's husband, okay? And if you got little kids and people in your house and stuff like that, I kept getting last night and this morning again. Actually, I guess it's been 3 days in a row when I read that Queen of Cups kept coming out in the reverse, and the Two of Cups kept coming out of the reverse as well, and it did it again just a second ago. It came out with the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. It's just showing that somebody's doing some type of a business deal, but somebody's sending somebody to somebody's home to do something nasty, either to thieve in your house or do something sexual, or to trap somebody because they know somebody's trying to do something nasty, like a pedophile type of energy. And so if you have time, I would suggest, if you do have little kids or teenagers, there could be a teenager that's willing to just do something as well, please go watch that video. And I named it, it is dangerous, but you need to face it head on, because God did say that there was upright people in that reading, and that you do need to face something head on. People don't have a right to be pedophiles on children. People don't have a right to be some type of nasty around your home, and you entrust your home, even on a celebration, somebody come up in there and try to do some nasty stuff to take advantage of anybody in this earth realm, okay? And if you're new, I'll give a what for that stuff. That's called disgusting in our earth realm. But we do have people in the earth that want to take advantage of people, and I'm out here to ask at the hand of the Most High to reveal it, so that people that are upright can give a what for to the creeps and get them out. Get them out your door. I don't care if they're your family members or people you grew up with. If somebody's upright, they're upright, and if they're not, they're not. Somebody's not somewhere, because it keeps coming out. All right, so let's get started here. We ask at the hand of the Most High God's running the whole universe. Only He alone knows all. You are a buckler around those who trust in you, Most High God. What do you want to bring out here, please? Show me the right now energy for collective energy. I'm seeing that the colors green and the color orange could be very prevalent. It's coming through very vibrant green and orange is attached to something that could be wearing. I mean, green is pretty prominent right now, but I'm seeing green and orange for some reason. There's that Page of Cups. It came out directly in the reverse a minute ago, but if it's upright, it's upright. It's apology, or if it's fishy, it's surprising. Okay, you could work with somebody out here that's right now trying to communicate something. The Nine of Wands is having to push through, and somebody is listening to those Eight of Wands in the background of some fast communication at work. Okay, that's the Nine of Wands, but Eight Wands are behind somebody, and somebody is not inspired for a new start somewhere on something out here. So the Ten of Cups, things aren't always what they seem. If you really study this picture, there's a rat behind that lady's arm where the Ace of Cups is, which is about love. And a cat symbolism can be a manipulation, and there is a manipulation somewhere with this I'm sorry type of stuff out here. Okay, show me this communication. That ain't gonna be for everybody. If you're new, I just look at people in this type of energy so that you know, if you've got something in your intuition going off about somebody, you're probably right about it. God gives you a knower on the inside. We want to, I specifically focus on God revealing transgression around people so that you can get it out of your house. Show me this page, please. Something fishy going on at work or with somebody that you work with is here. You could have a teenager that works and something's going on with that as well. Show me the Page of Cups. So there are third parties out here, and somebody does want to collaborate something, then they do. Four of Swords was at the bottom of the deck. Can be a premeditation or a resting. If that's an upright apology, then great. So the Nine of Pentacles is here. This is about you having high discernment on this Three of Pentacles. If the Three of Pentacles is in the reverse, it has a meaning of somebody working against another person. It's stated in that reading, somebody thought they wouldn't get caught. Somebody is going to get caught on something that they're trying to do. If there are teenagers involved in something, then there's a lot of pentacles showing up on this little Page of Cups out here that we're actually looking at. And whether it's teenagers, little kids or not, it has something to do with a bunch of money around some stuff, because it came out last night as well. There was a weapon there as well this morning, or just a minute ago. And if somebody has caught wind that somebody's messing around, folks, somebody is trying to trap somebody and test somebody with that little fishy stuff going on. And I hope they get caught, but somebody's in danger, because God said they were in danger. At the same time, somebody needed to face something head on something that's going on here. And so show me more information. Why is this Three of Pentacles here? This could be a single person out here with the Nine of Pentacles coming out. Show me what this Three of Pentacles is revealing, please, Most High God. Green and orange still coming through real heavy. Don't know if that's, I don't know what that means. It's just very prominent coming through. Orange is a caution energy. Something is oppressive out here with this collaborating thing. This is somebody is trying to work real slow at something. A lot of pentacles on this Page of Cups is coming out. So whatever they're either saying they want to work on, or this is somebody that you work with, there's a lot of pentacles around something, but this is like saying I'm not inspired by something out here. There's obviously something that's happened where somebody's wounded, having to push through something, but you know, somebody just thinks that they're trying to use somebody out here. You need to be careful. Show me more information out here. It's oppressive with this community. which is a very inspiring, is the whore that kept coming last night. And the Page of Cups in the reverse is a seducer. Okay? And they are, so if this person is in the reverse, folks, and this is a whore, then I'm being reminded of another deck of cards that I have. The Five of Pentacles in another deck that I have has a whore sitting on somebody's lap, and they're trying to get in to get somebody's keys. Now, somebody's house was there, just again, because the celebration and stuff was there. And somebody would take money for this, for sex out here. You need to throw that person out of your house. Okay? There is a judgment. If you do work with this person, this is the head, the man, the boss, the chief of something here. The letter R may be significant to something. With the judgment, it's the letter Resh. And this can be a returning energy. But this is a judgment going on here. And that's somebody. There's third parties attached to them. You can't get around Three of Pentacles. There's third parties out here around somebody you work with or your home. There's a King of Swords again. He keeps wanting to come out real heavy the last 3 days. Real heavy. So whatever the King of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles is together, they came out both of those energies were on the reading that I just did. Show me what's hidden here, please. A plot or a contract or being at a crossroad about this decision to either communicate, or you already got the communication to collaborate, or somebody trying to figure out if they want to collaborate something or not. There's that getting in unity, but look, it does want to show itself. There's a player here. And this is just at the bottom of the deck, and all my cards are upright, but it keeps coming out in the reverse the last 3 days, real heavy, and somebody's really not in unity with something that they're doing out here. This is a plot. So if this is a plot for upright purposes and somebody is trying to bend somebody that's a pedophile, then great, let them go to jail. Because I really feel like something like that's trying to go down with somebody's kid. Now, something about your nephew come out in that reading as well. Your nephew could be a full-grown adult that has children. He could be upright. His children could be in whatever trouble, or he could be trying to do some type of nasty as well. I don't know. But something about somebody's nephew was there. There is anxiety that is here. Okay? And there was anxiety around the Page of Cups that came out. Somebody's playing a game out here, folks. Let me grab another deck real quick. I brought my cards to the room so I could actually do a reading. Hold on a minute. All my cards are... All right. Show me this Two of Wands, please. There was a fist fight and military and nuclear stuff that came out, and 3 different cards to go together with war, and World War III came out. It was really huge. So there is somebody out here around your house. So this has a meaning of things going on behind closed doors, or somebody may have the key. Again, that Five of Pentacles coming through my spirit that way on another deck of cards is a harlot trying to jump up on your lap, say, hey baby, and get into your house for your keys. No. If they're trying to use a kid to do this thing, folks, then that thievery did show up in that reading. Whether it's sexual or not, somebody is doing something very fishy out here. And there is something going on behind closed doors with this plot. Show me more information. The clouds, distortion. If these are key accounts like we always see on the platform, I had a hacker show up this morning, and then these would be key accounts on your electronics and things being thrown up into the cloud and stuff like that. Otherwise, this is distortion, this is confusion, which the Seven of Cups was there, and the child card in the Lenormand came out in the reverse, which also has a meaning of somebody's got, if somebody's trying to use a child who has mental problems, then those of you who have children who have like disabilities like around them. Okay. That's like somebody trying to take on something. Then I'm trying to figure out the energy that I'm feeling coming through, but somebody is trying to distort something here, folks, in a very clever way. But there's money around whatever this is, because there's too much of it out here, or somebody's using this kid like this to take money for the sex, and that's a distortion energy. That Seven of Cups that came out is a confusion card as well. Show me more information. So you have the Lady in the reverse, and you have the Bear. So if there is business, there's some type of business deal, because the Queen of Pentacles came out in the reverse. Eight of Pentacles is here. This is a business card. It's also your parents. Okay, somebody's crazy out here with that energy. So whoever the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles came out in the reverse, and then I kept seeing the King of Swords last 3 days. So whatever's going on with that, for some of y'all, your ex is involved in something going on out here. This is overbearing energy here with the Bear. Now, if we're dealing with World War III that came out, and radioactive energy came out, and the military involved, and this is Russia. Okay, attached to something. But this is also a jealousy card in this deck, an overbearing energy. And this lady, whoever those ladies are, they're really not in unity for something. They're doing something out here. Somebody's sleeping with the enemy. That's also what I heard. Big time stuff. We have the Cross at the bottom of the deck, which is a burden. If this person's in divinity, in a church, where they go to church with you, that's also an energy here, because the Hierophant came out this morning as well. A lot of times we'll get the preacher's wife, or whoever the person is. Okay, there's the mind right there. Well, somebody's mind is at play in something that is going on. Somebody's confused, just distortion. There are two women involved in some stuff, and something about two women are doing something out here. Okay, whether they go to church with you or not. Queen of Wands is a spiritual person card, and so whoever who is, somebody's trying to do something for money's sake out here. So the Dragon, it's in the reverse, which you should not be turned on by this nonsense, but the Dragon goes back to a whore-like energy, just spiritually speaking. Also, if you're looking at like Russia, then you've also got China out here as well, connected to something going on with this energy. Show me this lady in this clouds and this door here. What are you going to bring out? So the money in the reverse, so it jumps over here by this little Page of Cups with all this money underneath the stuff. It's secretly being done, and there's a bunch of stuff out here around some stuff. Now, again, it came out with thievery. So somebody is trying to do something in a very clever way out here. The house also came out, and if you open up this ditch, folks, whatever this is about, it's going to turn your house upside down. All these are coming out in the reverse. Secret messaging in the reverse. So it jumped out on that Page of Cups. And then a concern is here. This should be very concerned to somebody in what this stuff is about. Okay? And look, I hope they go to jail. It's disgusting. Show me some energy out here, Most High. What do you bring out here, please? So somebody's trying to make a little joke out here. It says it's starting out like a joke. Okay, shocking energy though with the Page of Cups. Okay, be careful with that, because the Three of Pentacles is underneath that. Okay, it's going to turn your house upside down. It's going to come with an oppressive energy, and somebody's going to get your keys, and you're going to wish you hadn't opened up something, and there's going to be jealousy and overbearing stuff, and like I said, a fist fight came out. But you can do whatever you want. Have fun with it, man. Most I says to get if you choose correctly in that other reading there. Something about pay what you say. All right, well, anyway, this person opens their mouth in some type of a seducing type of energy, and somebody paid them off to do something. They will pay for what they're going to try to do out here, because there's somebody going to take somebody down with that nonsense. That's craziness. You got a kook out here doing some nonsense out here. So you do have a boss, okay? Some type of a master is out here attached to something going on. Your house is written there as well. Some type of a witness is out here, or you're going to have a witness, or somebody knows what's going on and is witnessing. Is all that written on that card. It says, he that trusts in his own heart is a fool, but whoso walks wisely shall be delivered. Okay, so you just take it as it applies here. Let me take about 4 of these cards. I'll take a rune as well. God says they play both sides. This is one of the cards that came out. Your family is involved in this matter, okay, or they will be involved in it. Your house is out here, okay. You have a paperwork situation, okay. It's somebody trying to get in your home. It's right here. It's backwards. It's a physical paperwork letter of some sort. There's a drawer there attached to something. Somebody is trying to pour on some nonsense with the third party. Here's the key. Let's get inside here. Do something out here. Most of it says pay attention to their actions out here. Okay, well, anyway, you got checkbooks, paperwork. I don't care what it is. You get it somewhere safe. You got people in your house, okay? So somebody's trying to be controlling out here, and most I say he can force somebody to let go, because somebody's out here with this, like this is a controlling energy. God says, I'm gonna force somebody to let go. It's something gonna come out with this nonsense, because it said they didn't ever think they'd get caught. Somebody can go to jail. Somebody just, there it is. I found my hands. This is a totally different card. They're just sure of themselves. There's the war right there. It said World War III on the other card deck that came out. It's big time. It says to listen to your gut. On the other side, it says something about a pet store connection is here. Let me take about 3 more. Hidden information. They're looking, if they know there's something, they're looking for some type of hidden information out here around something. It's something to do with something very physical with that with the envelope here, because it says paperwork is out here attached to something going on. A touch. Okay. Again, somebody's trying to do a little joke, or act like they're trying to enter in with some type of little jokey type of thing. It ain't gonna be funny. It ain't gonna be funny at all, folks. If I'm talking to somebody, you think you're slick and slide to get in somebody's house, do some stuff, you fixing to get beat up by somebody, because God's really bringing it out here. You think you're so cute, your face gonna get busted up, I guess. And God's going to make somebody pay for what they say out here. You try to touch somebody and say, hey, baby, and out of the blue, something comes upon you, especially somebody's married out here, inside somebody's house, and you're going to put your hands on something that belongs to somebody else. You really are in danger there. You're cursed there. God is with us, and then there's a painter on the other side of that. All right. I don't know who people think they are, folks. I really don't know. Eternity. For some of you all, last night's reading showed a contract around this energy, and that paperwork is a contract for the mob and death. Okay, for whatever reason why it's there. This is a radical change going to take place when this comes out. It's also maximum protection, because again, somebody don't think they're going to get caught on something that they're trying to do, because they just think that they're, oh, wow, I'm just the bomb. Oh, you're fixing to get bombed. Somebody fixing to get bombed out here on something that takes place. All right, if it goes to that level, again, World War III and all that stuff came out. So somebody really better be careful, whoever I'm talking to. I don't know why people have to show up like this in the earth realm. But this is also victory in something. So some of you all are trying to set somebody up and for upright out here, and Somebody's name is Ray out here. God just said the R and the Y, or Ryan or Rye or something like that. It represents the year. This is the year of the vengeance of our God, is normally what I say when this comes out. But God specifically said, somebody's name specifically is Ray. It is Ray. They don't go by Raymond. It's just Ray. I don't know. It just came out really strong. Somebody's name is Ray, attached to something, whatever that means for you. It says, he that diligently seeks good procureth favor, but he that seeks mischief, it's going to come unto him. Well, somebody's got something coming to him. Somebody got something coming to him. And at the bottom of the deck, I'm going to paraphrase. This is just the Most High God saying that he's laying nations before him. And he's judging people in their righteousness. And this kind of stuff is not upright and righteous at all. Putting your fingers on people's stuff and doing stuff for death purposes and being pedophiles and nasty. That gets you the lake of fire. And so those people that are being judged in this verse here get on the other side of the Mashiach, and he says, get away from me, because I never knew you. You didn't do what I told you to do. When I was naked, you didn't put clothes on me. When I was hungry, you didn't feed me. When I was in prison, you didn't come visit me. And get away from me, because you're not part of the kingdom at all. And then the people on the other side are being told to come into the kingdom that my Father hath prepared for you. And so this just tells, there's a great big judgment, especially if we're going to, it goes to warlike energies for some people. This is eternity. That's it. You're stuck in a realm here for wherever this is coming out really huge today. Some people, this is their last breath, I guess. Could be. Okay? As I'm picking up on a real strong. And I really hope people really sit down and not take for granted who and what you are, or what you could be or could have had, or whatever you need to do to make something right with your maker. Because once we leave this realm, folks, that's it. You're stuck there. Like I always say, huge stuff. But Emmanuel is with us. God is with us. We just pass from one space to the next. Whatever all this stuff is today, coming out really heavy. So anyway, those of y'all got ditches around, you might want to be careful, because they're going to take you straight to hell with them. That's what come out. Shalom.